Landlords are panicking. Rental properties are being sold at the fastest rate in 15 years. And Rishi Sunak just held an emergency meeting about it. Here's why you should be terrified and maybe hopeful. Right now, landlords are fleeing the rental market. 18% of all rental properties were put up for sale last quarter, the highest since 2009. Why? 3 things hit at once. 1. Mortgage rates doubled. 2. New regulations require expensive upgrades. 3. Capital gains tax is increasing. Being a landlord suddenly became unprofitable, so they're selling en masse. And here's where it gets complicated. That should be good news for renters, right? More properties on the market means prices fall. Not quite. Here's what's actually happening. Landlords sell to first-time buyers. Great. Those properties leave the rental market, so rental supply shrinks. Rental supply drops. Remaining rental prices skyrocket. People who can't buy get priced out entirely. Homelessness increases. Meanwhile, prices for buying are still 10-15x annual salary. Most renters can't afford to buy even with prices falling slightly, so you're stuck between rentals that are disappearing and getting more expensive. Houses you still can't afford to buy. This is the worst of both worlds. This is why the PM held that emergency meeting. Because here's what happens if this continues. Scenario 1. Rental supply collapses. Rents go to £2.00 plus for a one-bed, millions become homeless. Scenario 2. House prices crash. Banks collapse because mortgages go underwater. 2008 happens again. Scenario 3. Government intervenes with massive social housing program, costs £100+ billion. Every option is catastrophic, and they have no idea which way to jump. But here's what nobody's asking. Why do we allow housing to be treated as an investment vehicle at all? Housing is shelter. It's a human need, not a pension plan. Other countries figured this out. Singapore, 80% public housing, everyone's housed. Vienna, rent control that actually works. Germany, limits on multiple property ownership. Britain, we let people buy 20 properties, treat them like stocks, and wonder why no one can afford to live. The rental market isn't just collapsing. It's revealing what was always true. A system where housing is profit is a system where someone has to lose. Right now, that someone is you. The landlords are getting out because the numbers stopped working for them. But the numbers never worked for renters. We just didn't have a choice. Maybe this crash is the moment we finally ask, should housing be an investment, or should it be a home? Comment below. Are you a landlord selling up? A renter getting priced out? Let's see who's actually affected. This affects every home.